Hello Primary 5, how are you all? Today we're going to start a new chapter. It's chapter 7. The name and the title of this chapter is called Let's Cook. Let's cook. Now we are going to start the lesson 1. It's a vocabulary lesson. Are you all ready for our new chapter? Come on, let us say the words together. New vocab. Ingredients. Ingredients. Recipe, recipe. Pepper, pepper. Pan, pan. Boil, boil. Chop, chop. Fry, fry. Pour, pour. Slice, slice. Now let us see the meanings of those words and check some examples on each word. Come on, you ready? This is our new chapter. Let's cook. Let us check the words. So the first word is ingredients. Ingredients is like different kinds of food mixed together to make a particular dish. Like for example, when I tell you the ingredients for pizza include flour, include oil, include whatever you want to add, sauce, all of this. So the ingredients is the types of food come mixed together to make a particular dish. Okay, for example, I bought the ingredients for the chocolate cake. I bought the ingredients for the chocolate cake. Okay, and then the second word we have here, recipe. Recipe. Recipe is a set of instructions telling you how to cook or prepare food. So the ingredients are the things that I will buy from the supermarket, for example, to make a cake or a pizza, whatever. Okay, now the recipe is how will I do it. It's telling me what to do with the ingredients, okay? Like, for example, mix them, chop them, cut them, boil them, okay? So this is the recipe. For example, I wrote down the recipe of the pizza. I'll make it later, okay? So you usually write down a recipe, search for it on the internet, right? Okay, let us go to the third word, pepper. Pepper. Pepper is a kind of spice. It's a hot tasting powder. It's dark, used as a spice to sprinkle on food. You know, it's usually, to make it easier for you, it's usually mixed with salt. You know, salt and pepper. Now you know it. Yeah, that one in the picture. Great. Like, and this is the example. I want some salt and pepper on my soup. Okay. Now let us go to the fourth word. Pan. Pan. Pan is a metal container used for cooking food in, and it is like this. This is the pan, you know it? So there is an example. I made the omelette in a small pan. I made the omelette in a small pan. Now let us go after this part. Okay, we'll go to another group of words. We have here the word boil. Boil is when the water reaches high temperature and it bubbles. You know, those bubbles when the water is very hot. Okay, so like for example, I will boil some water to make tea. We need to boil water to make tea, right? See, the water is boiling, right? Okay, here the word chop. Chop. Chop is to cut something into very small pieces with a sharp tool. Like when you chop vegetables, when you chop onions, right? For example, you see, look at this picture. He's chopping some vegetables, right? With a knife. I'll chop some vegetables to make soup. Okay? Here, this word, fry. Fry is to cook food in hot oil in a pan. You see, what's this? It's like fried chicken, right? Do you like it? So frying is a type of cooking where I cook food in hot oil in a pan. Okay? For example, you should be careful when you fry potatoes in hot oil. Okay? And then Here I have the word pour. Pour. Pour is to flow water or any liquid into something. Like, see this picture? He's pouring water into a glass, right? Into a glass of water. For example, Jane poured some tea in her cup. Poured some tea in her cup. Let us check here the last word, slice. Slice is to cut something into slices. You see this picture? Cut something into slices. So there is an example. Be careful when you slice onions with a knife. Be careful when you slice onions with a knife. Now, let us all go answer some questions for this vocab lesson. Come on. Number 1, it's choose questions. Mom told me to what the onions with a knife. What will you do using a knife here? Which part of the words? Fry the onions? Boil the onions? Oil the onions? Or slice the onions? It says with a knife. So it's going to be excellent. Slice the onions with a knife. Great, good job. Number 2, if you want to cook rice, then you have to what? Water first. You have to do what with water when you want to cook rice? You have to oil water. You have to fry water. Do we fry water? Ah. You have to chop water. Can I chop water? No. So then boil? Yeah. You have to boil water first. Okay? Good job. Let us go to number 3. I wrote down the space of the strawberry cake to make it later. Wrote down the. You write down the tomato, the recipe, the fry, or the boil. What can I write down? And it will help me to make strawberry cake. Huh? Excellent, right? I wrote down the recipe. Good job, primary 5. Now let us go to number 4. A space is usually made of metal. So here, potato, onion, pan, or slice. What is made of metal? Which one here? Excellent. A pan is usually made of metal. Great. Now let us go to number 5. Sprinkle some space on the mashed potatoes. Do you like mashed potatoes? Okay, so let us check. Would I sprinkle sugar on the mashed potatoes? Would I sprinkle pepper, water, or candy? So sugar, pepper, water, or candy. What is your choice? Great, I can hear you. Yes, sprinkle some pepper. Good job. That's what I can put on mashed potatoes, right? That's what I can sprinkle on mashed potatoes. Great. Number 6. I like fried chicken. I like fried chicken. Mom always fries it in hot. Do you remember when I told you fry is to cook something in hot what? Yeah, great. So will it be water, oil, pepper, or milk? Good job. In hot oil. Good job, primary 5. Now let's go to number 7. Sarah usually space milk on tea. Does she fries, pours, slices, or chops? Milk on tea. It's a liquid. Excellent. Pours milk on tea. Good job. Number 8. The cook. Space the vegetables for the salad. So, the vegetables for the salad. What will happen for the salad? What will I do? Vegetables to make salad. I will use what? Chops, fries, boils, or pours. For the salad. Excellent. Chops. Good job, primary 5. Good job. Please study more and answer more questions in the booklet. Good luck and thank you all for listening. Bye bye.